Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday Wrestling Highlights. I am the Icon Rayvon, or Brady Keith, if you prefer.
I am Ulysses CR or Canton Roberts.
And welcome back. Today, it's a special one. You're getting review of 3 pay-per-views. We got Saturday night main events. You got
AEW Double or Nothing.
and then you got NXT Battleground. So I'm gonna kick us off here with the first 3 matches of Saturday night's main event. We had Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Saturday night main event, very lackluster.
Very bad.
It was It deserves this monotone voice.
It does.
It was very bad.
Commercials. Yay.
Lots of commercials, but let's just kick it in. We got Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker defeating CM Punk and Sami Zayn, and gotta talk about it. CM Punk, Sami Zayn, repping the Palestine support. I loved it. Love to see it. And then we had Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins on some weird all black.
Yeah, dude. The
Trend.
Seth Riders.
Yeah, the Death Riders.
The Seth Riders, my God.
The Seth Riders.
The Seth Riders.
No. The Braun Riders.
Okay. The Braun.
Am I wrong?
Nah. The future of the company, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. This is also where they had Bronson Reed join them.
This is where we had the finale of collecting this faction that just probably will not work at all.
Well, no, they're pushing it.
We have Paul Heyman, who does not fit. We have Seth Rollins, who's great. Then you have Bronson and Braun, who aren't great on the mic, really.
Braun has his moments.
Braun has his moments.
Bronson doesn't really.
Bronson doesn't talk on the mic. He's just known for splashing people.
Yeah, tsunami.
Like, that's it.
Although I am excited because Seth, personal favorite of all time. He is my GOAT, so I'm excited to see where this goes.
I mean, it was interesting. I'm not going to say it wasn't bad.
Nah, it was just commercial heavy. I think that's the most negative.
I think the whole problem with SNME is because they didn't do the sponsors on the ring, that they made it very commercial heavy.
I don't know, because they have it where they have had Saturday nights where they don't have anything and don't have commercials on the ring. And I think it's just money. It's just TKO. It's doing money.
Yeah. Who knows, though?
Do we want to give our star rating or should we just move on?
Brother, I don't really even know. 3, 2.5?
Yeah, I give it a 3.
3, all right.
3. And then
Next, we had Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green. Now, this was a hard match for me because I love both of them very much, and I love Zelina having the title. She's deserved this for a long time, but I wish she didn't win because Chelsea's character lately has been so great with the title and the whole gimmick and everything. She fits better with the U.S. title right now than Zelina does. Zelina hasn't been in the picture for a long time. She's just been a member of LWO, and now they just didn't work her story well enough for it to work like they did with Chelsea Green's story.
they already had count out, disqualification, then she finally won it. So she has 3 wins over Chelsea Green, but only 1 real victory.
Yeah.
Even then, there's probably shenanigans in that one. It's not the greatest babyface run of all time with Zelina.
No, it has not been. And the match was great. There was a very big bust and open of Chelsea.
Yeah.
I mean, Chelsea's little nose started bleeding big time.
This is kind of hard for me to watch. Like you said, I love both women, but also the match itself, I'm not sure if it was that good.
There were some good spots, but I don't know. Something about this match just didn't hit.
Yeah, there's some, I don't want to say botches, but There's a 619.
There was that 619 botch. Like, what is irritating me is like, sure, it's a botch, but she doesn't deserve all the hate she's getting.
Yeah.
This is why I hate the IWC sometimes, is because whenever a man does it, it's hilarious and funny, but whenever a woman does it, she deserves to be fired and hated on. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it was a botch. Get over it. Men, women, we all do it.
Yeah, it's just, and what sucks, especially like now, is that I know both these women can go in the ring, but TKO or WWE or someone just isn't giving them the
It's
opportunity
TKO.
to. It
TKO
is
is the death of WWE.
I hate that company.
I know. It sucks. It's stupid.
At least Logan Paul, you got him.
Shut up. I will say, I loved her All Might inspired gear.
Oh, yeah.
Selena's. It looks good.
The only thing was like Chelsea Green wasn't All Might, but it had the same colors, so it's kind of confusing.
No, she was Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, but she
Just-
needs more green.
With Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, but like they had the same color scheme, and that kind of threw me off.
It did.
So star rating for that, I think
2.5.
I give it like a 1.9. It was not the greatest.
It's 2.25. We'll give it a 2.25.
Yeah, yeah.
Next, we have Cena versus Truth.
This was like the stupidest. Why did he have to low blow him? He didn't have to.
There was no need for the low blow. Plus, this match kind of sucked, not going to lie.
I get the gimmick. Like, oh, I'm going to ruin wrestling. Ha 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 ha. But it's like, this gimmick's worn out. I hate it. Whenever a heel like does boring matches on purpose, it's just like, oh, just get me out of here. I don't want to see this.
He's only got 23 or 7 days left.
CM Punk, please free us at SummerSlam. Please.
Cash in.
Please.
Cash in. You got both champions in one match.
Oh my God. Please, someone.
You got both champions in one match, which, if I remember correctly, when you cash in on like a match like that, it becomes a free for all, everyone for the title. So theoretically, this could be a way to unify the titles again.
They're going to have Travis Scott win. And then Logan Paul's going to win the title. And then Logan Paul is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Travis Scott, WWE Champion.
That's how they're going to give Logan Paul the title. Just have him have somebody cash in, and then Logan steal the opportunity and win the title. God, why did we put that in their heads?
I will stop watching WWE if that
Why did
happens.
we even think to put that in their heads, man?
Oh. AEW, please save us. New Japan, Noah, someone. DPW. Shout out to DPW. I love those guys. Please.
Not GCW.
No,
Never
not
mind.
anymore. PWG's dead, so that's gone.
Isn't PWG? I don't know. I'm thinking of IWGP.
Please, someone. This match gets a 1.
Let's not forget about Ron Cena.
Oh yeah, Ron Cena. I'm surprised they even mentioned his real name. Have they ever mentioned like him being
No.
Ron Gillespie? Bro, if he would have, Attitude Era R-Truth when he was Ron the Truth
K
killing.
Quick or
yeah,
something?
K Quick, the first ever Black NWA champion. Dude, if they brought him back, I will scream. That is the only way.
Oh no, he hit a low blow, and then an AA, and then another belt, and then hit him with a belt.
Yeah,
It was
stupid.
It was a stupid match.
I am John Cena, and I need to use a low blow to beat John or R-Truth.
It was a really stupid match. Is honestly what it was.
I'd be down if at Money the Bank they had the men's winner cash in and also the women's. In the men's match, we have a women's like world heavyweight champion.
That would be interesting to see how they would play that.
Put the world title on Julia right now. I dare you. I dare you, Triple H, you bald man. Put the world title on Stephanie Vaquer.
Make her 2-belt Stephanie again.
Yeah. Just anyone but Travis and Logan.
Yeah.
Real wrestlers.
Yeah.
This match gets a 1.
Yeah.
So that's a 1, flat 1, all right? And then Up next, we had Dean.
Really, Forbes rated it a B plus.
Well, Forbes don't know jack about wrestling.
All right, now I'm gonna pass it off to
Ulysses, CR, Canton Roberts.
Ulysses CR for the rest of this, and then our next, and then All In.
So we had Drew McIntyre versus Priest, steel cage match, Jesse Ventura, what a gem on commentary.
Yeah, his commentary was something else, man.
He's like the new JR. Like they knew they couldn't get Jim Ross, so they had to bring in Jesse, the body, Ventura.
His crash out about Damien walking out of the cage was quite great, honestly.
How is he a governor? How is that man, of all people, a governor?
I don't know.
Who is he the governor of, actually? Like, what state or
New
district?
Mexico?
New Mexico. Go to what? What are you doing in New Mexico?
I think it is New Mexico. Double check me on that.
What type of?
I think it's New Mexico. Double check me on that.
Okay, what state did Jesse Ventura governor? Minnesota. Okay, it was many.
Okay, that fits. That works.
What is going on in Minnesota? You have the Mall of America and Jesse Ventura. How greedy
You got
can you
cheese.
be? Get cheese. Get Canada. Jesus, what is going on?
No, green cheese is Wisconsin. My bad.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You got ice fishing.
ice fishing. Yeah.
You got snow.
True. Again, like Canada, but back to the match because we need to lock in.
It was a good match. These two have been putting on good matches for a while now.
I'm just ready for this feud to end.
He didn't because
Did he?
Drew is now out,
Oh,
so he
yeah.
can fix his neck problems and stuff.
Concerto, everyone. He just I'll pop for that concerto because he used to do it, and then Priest did. It's like yeah, fuck, freak yeah. I didn't say it.
Yeah, but
Concerto. I pop for that.
this is sad because this is going to be the last time we're going to see Drew on TV for a little while he gets taken care of with his problems in his neck and stuff, and how he literally can't turn his neck.
Yeah,
Stuff.
it's sad. Hopefully, him and Kevin both get surgery. Hopefully, holy.
Did he just log us in here?
Oh no! So we might have a problem.
Let me double check. You continue.
So we see we had Damian Priest. He won, stepped out. Just Ventura mentioning a limo for some reason. Oh, thank the heavens, we're not locked in. Okay, we're good. Be good. Be jolly good people. Let me just. What? Okay. So, after that, I give it a. Well, like, 3. That was a 3 out of 5. Yeah. So we had a 3 out of 5 on that steel cage match. And nothing really special, just thankfully that feud died. And then the match of the year, everyone. Jey Uso, Logan Paul. Woohoo! Hey, at least Logan didn't win. Logan didn't win. Cody came back.
Very much, thank you, Cody.
Cody came back. John Cena. I love you so much. I love you, I do. But I hate you right now. Logan Paul winning will surely ruin wrestling. It'll kill it. It won't ruin wrestling. It'll kill wrestling. You idiot. God, I'm just ready for John Cena to retire, man. This is not a good heel run. Like, it's not even that he's a heel. It's just that I'm going to put on Roman Reigns style matches, but 50% more slower. It's pain. As a lifelong wrestling fan, this is pain. I give this a 0.9. Yeah. Okay, then we shall move on to my opinion, pay-per-view / special event of the weekend. AEW Double or Nothing with a bunch of matches. Got 1, 2, 5, 10 matches. Yeah. Kicking us off, Jamie Hayter, Mercedes Moné, Great match. Mercedes won. Owen Hart final for the women's. Again, a great match. Like, wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. It's kind of open. And then we have Daniel Garcia and returning Nigel McGuinness against Cash Wheeler and Dax Hardwood FTR. As a big Nigel McGuinness fan, this was good. This was nice. I mean, he was a little bit rusty, I won't lie, but he got his stuff in, and it's always great to see Nigel McGuinness. Like you said, lifelong Nigel McGuinness fan. I love Nigel McGuinness. Daniel Garcia, hopefully he can do more. I hate his stupid dance, but I like the way he wrestles. I think his character could use some work, but other than that, and also FTR, but other than that, like, it's pretty good. FTR did win this after cheating, if I'm not mistaken. That was got like a 3.2. Then we had a stretcher match between Mark Briscoe and Ricochet. A lot of blood, right? Scissors. There's the ambulance, of course. Not sure why it's called a stretcher match when it's an ambulance match, but hey. Briscoe did win this one. Oh, sorry, Ricochet won this one. Yeah. Ricochet did win this, which right now, Ricochet, I saw on Twitter, someone said Ricochet heel run better than John Cena's. Yeah. Yeah.
But can we talk about it? How petty Mark Briscoe was? He literally grew out his hair just for this match because they're literally so petty about Ricochet being bald that he didn't want to be bald for this match, and he literally sprayed like cleaning spray on Ricochet's head to brighten it up.
Yeah. Got a headlock, spray that OxyClean or Mr. Clean or whatever, wiped his head off for a shine in like a star. What a match this was. Again, it had blood. It had everything a stretcher match / ambulance match should have. 3.9 stars. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate against the Sons of Texas, Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes. My opinion, this was probably the bathroom break match. Not a lot of story. You had MJF becoming friends with Bobby Lashley in the middle. And I love the MJF Hurt Syndicate storyline, but I mean, the match wasn't the best showcase of it. And that's coming from a Dustin Rhodes fan. Then we had possible, if it wasn't for the main event, match of the night contender, Mike Bailey, Kazuchika Okada, AEW Continental Championship.
Woo! We love you, Speedball. Well,
We do.
I love you the most out of our group.
I am also fond of Speedball Mike Bailey.
I'm a Speedball partaker. He's a very great wrestler. He's very good, and he does a lot of work. He's a workhorse.
Dude he's a definition of workhorse. Kazuchika Okada finally locked in. He finally cooked. He finally actually had a great match. Because recently in AEW, kind of lackluster, especially if you've seen his stuff in Japan or, just Japan. He's the Rainmaker for a reason. He made it rain for New Japan. Came into AEW. Not the greatest of matches, but this match showed why they call him the Rainmaker. It's great match. The dropkick from midair, the Rainmaker at the end. Beautiful match. 4 stars. And then we had Toni Storm, Mina Shirakawa, AEW Women's World Title match.
I'm just remembering the ending of this
Oh,
match.
yes. That was fun. That was a fun ending. Good ending. Also a great match. This was one heck of a match.
Toni Storm, as me and Nick have been saying for so long, carrying
Yeah.
WWE. Not WWE. Well, she did carry WWE for a little bit.
The
But
NXT, yeah.
AEW, she was carrying them on her back. I don't know how she doesn't have back problems from
Dude.
the amount of weight she's carrying.
She's so good. Timeless Toni Storm.
Timeless Toni Storm.
I am so hyped for that Mercedes match at All In.
It might be good.
It
And remember, everybody, chin up, something we can't say out loud, and watch for the shoe.
Ooh. I'll rip your face off and eat it. And then we had saw that. Crazy man. Then we had the funnest match in a long while. Anarchy in the Arena. Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley, Marina Shafir, Wheeler Yuta, Matthew Jackson, and Nicholas Jackson.
You got the founding fathers.
The
of this match. I actually enjoy this match, and I'm not a big partaker in the very crazy, chaotic, very bloody and insane spots. But I'm not gonna lie, quite enjoyed this match.
Yeah.
The staple gun fiasco we had going in the ring and stuff.
Me, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the chaotic matches, but this was fun. This was a fun match. What is what it was supposed to be, but facing off against the 5 others I just mentioned, we had Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, Katsuyori Shibata, Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and Willow Nightingale. Put the title on Willow right now.
Dog, Willow deserves that title.
Willow
Deserves
is.
a title or something, man.
People were saying like give her the Jon Moxley title because Jon Moxley is the AEW World Champion. And honestly, if they had Willow dethrone Moxley, I wouldn't be upset. I could believe that. I love Willow. Kenny Omega, one of, if not the greatest professional wrestler in this generation. Swerve Strickland, also great, one of my favorites. Shibata, I'm a big fan of his. Powerhouse Hobbs, not so much, but I like him. Samoa Joe, personal Mount Rushmore, Samoa Joe. I love Samoa Joe. And Willow Nightingale, like I said, put the title on Willow. And then on the other side, Claudio, big fan of his. Moxley, big fan of his. Not right now, but get into that later. Marina Shafir, she's there. Wheeler Yuta, yeah. And then the Young Bucks, Nick and Matthew Jackson. Great wrestlers in the Founding Fathers get up. They had the Revolutionary War codes. They were in the blue. You had the thumbtacks. You had spikes on the shoes. You had forklifts, tables. They were battling outside the arena. And like, what was it? Like New Mexico. They were battling outside the arena. Like, if you hate this match, you just hate fun, in my opinion. Great match. Dare I say 5 stars. Not because of the technical wrestling ability, but just because it did what it's supposed to do. Might have even, like, what's it called? When it goes, like, go past something. Like, if you have, like, A, but then it goes, like, A+. What am I saying?
I don't know.
It went past, dang it, dude.
Expectations.
Expectations, thank you. Thank you, Brady, the icon. Raven. Ravon. But 5 stars, what a match. If you have HBO Max, go watch it right now. What is this? Nope. Oh my. So Dragon Lee just broke his neck. That's great. That's Raw. Go watch Raw too. Or don't. It's WWE. And then hate to say it, because I'm a fan of like 5 out of the 6 people here. But the bathroom break match before the main event, Paragon, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roddy Strong against the Don Callis families, Josh Alexander, Kensuke Takeshita, and Kyle Fletcher.
Can we talk about how skinny Adam Cole is?
I don't want to talk about it, man.
Is he okay?
My demon. He's washed.
Is he okay? Like if you look at him versus, I don't know, Dominic Mysterio, it's scary.
If you look at him to like Black and Gold, Adam Cole, his prime, which it's kind of unfair to compare him now to his prime, Adam Cole, but it's like, did you lose your Planet Fitness membership, my guy? Like, yeah. He also was like super yellow, like longitis, liver disease, I forget. Jaundice! I was thinking about the Johnny Ace, John Laurinaitis. But I'm a big fan of the Paragon, big fan of Takeshita, big fan of Fletcher. Just sucks that they're in this position. I did see the Spinaroonie at Battlegrounds, yes.
We'll talk about Battlegrounds here in a minute.
At least he will. Kyle O'Reilly, great wrestler. Roderick Strong, the backbreaker messiah for a reason. My God, I love Roddy Strong.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was I was about to say. Why haven't we talked about like Hangman Adam Page and
Will Ospreay?
Will Ospreay?
Well, I'm just getting into it. This was like a 3.1 stars. It sucks. Now, but to move on, 5-star, up there with that WrestleMania Women's Triple Threat, dare I say.
No.
Oh, no, man. Will Ospreay, Adam Page, Owen Hart Foundation Men's Final. Winner of this faces Jon Moxley to save AEW. Hangman wins, but what a match this was. This was 5-star classic. Okay, no, I will take it back. Not better than a women's triple threat at Mania, but this still was the greatest match of the night. Hangman, Ospreay, two of the best competitors ever. And they just combined, and it was beautiful. And in the moment where they like remove their elbow pads, and then Hangman comes in, buckshot, literally 1, 2, kick out, and then Stormbreaker 1, 2, kick out. It's so good. After watching Saturday Night Main Event, I needed this match. This was so good. It cured me of my hatred for pro wrestling at that moment. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the pile driver. But dude, Hangman, Will Ospreay, round of applause for both. Holy moly, 5 out of 5 stars. Man, what a match. And the storytelling. People say AEW can't tell stories. Well, they did now. How you like your apples now. So good. Again, Hangman did win this. He will fight Jon Moxley at All in Texas. Very excited to see that match. If Hangman wins. Again, like I said earlier, big Jon Moxley fan, but right now, not the biggest. And Hangman, please save us. I love Hangman so much. I love Will Ospreay so much. Beautiful match. Again, elbow pass coming off, buckshot. 5 out of 5. What a card. What a card in general. But with that, I shall pass it off to the icon Ravon with his review of
Hey, now this Battlegrounds Tampa, man. This was a match, man. It was good. It was a great match, man. This was a great match.
what?
I'm tired. Leave me alone. All right. This was a great pay-per-view, I meant to say. Whew. All right. Let's start off with almost a match that was almost as good as the women's triple threat at Mania. We got Sol Ruka versus Kalani Jordan. Whoo!
All right, now. It's not better than the women's triple threat.
Yeah, it's not. But
Come on now.
whoo! Whoo! Woo! Was this a good match? You had an insane. I'm going to talk about the ending right now. First thing is what's in my mind still from last night. The 504 flip, like 504 moonsault into a freaking soul snatcher, which was insane. And people were like, "Oh, Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Io Sky, they have the best moonsault." No, freaking Sol Ruka has a beautiful, fantastic moonsault that she uses for a soul snatcher.
I do have to say about the soul snatcher. I love that spot too, but Kalani, like, the way she like just jumped into it.
Kalani kind of messed up the cell a little. I'm not gonna lie.
She just kind of jumped into the grass. But
I didn't even think that was Kalani at first. Via the way she did her hair, I thought that was Lola Vice.
I thought so too when her entrance started hitting, and then it's like Kalani. I was like, oh.
Like I had like tuned in a little bit late. I'm like, is that Lola Vice? What did I miss something? I'm like, oh wait, no, that's Kalani.
What a match.
It was a very great match. We had Zari at ring providing some funny moments.
True.
But it was great. I mean, I love Two Belt Sol Ruka is my.
Oh yeah.
That's right. She does. She holds the speed championship.
Speed
too.
and NXT North American Women's.
It's very good. It was a very good match. It was a solid 3.5, 4-star match. Very good. Very good. Very good.
It was very good.
There was a little John Cena reference when Sol Ruka pulled out the STF.
Oh yeah, she did hit that. Yeah. This match was good. I give it. Yeah, it was a 3. It was good. It was good. What was next after this?
Dude, I'm thinking of the Ruka Super Poison Rana.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
she like went for a super poison Rana, but landed on her feet and speared. Like, can we talk about? She's got a pretty good spear. Zarya's been helping her a little bit.
When she countered the poison Rana, I got my mom in the room, who usually doesn't watch NXT at all, and I was like, "Dude, watch this," and even she was like, "Wow."
And then we had the Culling versus Hank Walker, Tank Ledger, and Josh Briggs.
I hate that gimmick so much.
Who's?
The Hank and Tank.
Oh, yeah.
It's so dumb. It's funny. I don't hate it. It's funny and dumb. It's perfect.
So, for people who don't know, the Culling is Sean Spears, Brooke Jensen, and Nico Vance.
And with a manager, Izzy Dame.
Is it? Oh, it is Izzy Dame. Yeah, it tells you how much I did not pay attention to this match. This was not a great match. I mean, there were some good spots, but I just did not care for this match, honestly.
I like that Sean Spears found it work.
I mean, it did. I mean, there were some good spots, like the clothesline from hell and the Hong Kong to seal a victory on, like, Jensen, he sold the clothesline from hell.
And what was that? The Inamura guy that showed up?
This is when Inamura returned to stop the Culling and Izzy Dame from grabbing a chair and attacking these three. It was a good match, I guess. It wasn't that bad.
It was what it was.
It was what it was. It was a solid 2-1-7-5.
2-1-7-5. Okay.
We got Tony D versus Channing Stacks Lorenzo. This match I was kind of hyped for via the build-up from the last pay-per-view where Stacks turned on Tony D. Kind of, unfortunately, did not meet my expectations.
No.
It was very good, though.
It was good. It was
good. There was some good storyline in here. Stacks took the win from this.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot of story afterwards. There was a good old cement shoe action.
Who? Oh yeah.
Got some cement shoes
With a rope.
because they're like the mafia, like they're good fellas and stuff like that.
They attack people and they put them in the car trunk.
Yeah, they have safe houses. When they're doing promo meets, they're in like a restaurant having like Italian food. They're supposed to be the mob in it. It works, but it doesn't when you guys at the same time.
NXT is just goofy people town now.
It is, but it's great. I love NXT.
Yeah. It's stupid, but good stupid.
Stacks had a new theme for this match.
I hated it personally.
I mean, there was that steel step spot where Stacks sent Dawn into the rib first. It kind of hurt. I mean, it was a good match. I give it 3. 3.
Okay. Who was that one guy at the end that cost Tony the match? He like just stood there and it was like someone important. I don't watch NXT. I don't. That's his brand. That's Icon's brand. What was his name? It was like
I don't know. Crucifino. Are you thinking of Luca Crucifino?
Yeah.
He did not cost him the win.
I thought he did. I thought he like just showed
No.
up and then
He showed up towards the very end to do like some more story building. But it was more of like, I don't trust you right now from the Dawn and stuff. That's what it was.
oh yeah.
Then we have another banger of a match. Stephanie Vacour versus Jordan Grace.
Great match.
Great match. It was a great match. We had Stephanie Vacour has been putting on bangers since she debuted.
That spiral tap she does.
Spiral tap, the SVD,
SVD dude.
where she
She's
like
so-
takes him and hits him a backbreaker on her knee.
Yeah, like a package backbreaker.
It's you need to watch her work if you haven't seen her
Dude,
work
she's-
at all.
She's so good. Was it La Primera?
The Primera,
Yeah.
something like that.
and then holds up the finger. Like, dude. Jordan Grace also.
Talented, the juggernaut Jordan Grace. She's a very talented, very big, strong woman, and it worked. It really worked.
Yeah. NXT really benefited from the TNA and everything.
Yeah, a little bit.
TNA got the short end of the stick, but
Yeah, the Juggernaut versus La Primera. It was a very, very good match. I mean, I'm just thinking of multiple moments from the match. There was like a roll up and planting on the announce table. There was a near fall with the superplex into a jackhammer. I mean, there was Stephanie sending Jordan through the barricade and hit the SVB for a backstage fall. It was very good. And at the very end, we had JC Jane just absolutely smacking the crap out of Stephanie, sort of like setting something up for things.
I wonder who's going to win that one.
Stephanie.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Toxic Attraction really punched her. It's going to be Stephanie.
And then what? We had...
Wait, start.
I give it a 4.
I give it a 4. Then that's fair, and then main event. No?
We have 2 more matches before the main event
Dang. Longer pay-per-view from WWE.
from NXT, man.
I mean, Shawn Michaels, what a guy.
We had Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page for the North American Championship.
Did it? Because I don't remember that happening. Was it? Oh, I think that was just like a segment, not a match. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it was just a segment. Because I think they're going to have the...
It was a little bit of a segment announcing that it would
Yeah.
be defended at AAA.
was
At
it?
Worlds Collide.
Oh, that's right. Because they were going to have the match next week on NXT and then defend it at AAA Worlds Collide. Right,
Yes.
right.
And next we had then another good match. Oba Femi versus Miles Bourne, a.k.a. the Deaf Kid, a.k.a. Young Randy Orton. Miles Bourne was a shining star in this match and really showed who he is in this match.
Yeah.
It was a very, very great match between these two men. There were some times where I full-blown thought Oba was losing.
I don't know.
And he was hit reversing finishers. Like, there was a crazy spot that I can't think of right now.
I don't know a lot about Miles Bourne. I thought he was part of Chase U. Turns out he's part of No Quarter Catch You.
I love you, Ren
Crew.
Sinclair. You are my favorite behind Tatum Paxley.
I like Charlie Dempsey. I'm a big fan of his. But he made me a fan. I like it. I'm going to watch out for him on the main roster. Like, he's pretty good.
I mean, a spot I'm thinking of is Bourne going for a double foot stomp into a standing moonsault, but Oba caught him into a choke slam.
Right. Oh
That was great. I mean, and then there was the reversal of the fall from grace.
I guess he had to hit like 3 power bombs and then a fall from grace or something like that.
Fall from grace is the name of his power.
Is
bomb.
it? I thought it was like the kneeing power bomb. Where like pop up and then no, it's just power bomb. Well,
Basically, the fall from grace and the power bomb are almost so similar. It's hard to tell them apart, but I think with the fall from grace, he gets them a little higher.
Oh, I thought fall from grace was like a pop up power bomb, but then he slams them on his knee, like he plays himself on his knees while they just land on their back.
I don't know. It's a big thing. I love how we have fall from grace and from the heavens,
Oh yeah,
which are 2 completely different moves.
because the power bomb, frog splash, man.
Fall from grace is a power bomb, and then from the heavens is a frog splash.
Have you seen it's kind of unrelated ish, but Goran Perkins. You know who those are? No. Oh, good YouTubers. I like them. They're like these universe guys. Anyways,
You saying that reminded me of a star we have lost, T.J. Perkins.
oh yeah,
I love T.J. Perkins. He was so good.
TJP. He did the dab.
His entrance was like super hero and like video game coded.
Mhm.
He was a great cruiserweight. I miss him.
As in the
He's not dead, guys. He's not dead.
no,
Jesus.
he's in New Japan, and probably the Indies still. But
All right, and here's the big match of the night. I give that match a 4-star as well. But here's the big thing of the night. We had the TNA World Championship on the line. Joe Hendry versus Trick Williams, with Trick Williams winning the TNA World Championship, creating history as the first ever contracted WWE superstar to win a TNA World title.
I did not watch this match, so I'm just gonna be here.
It was a very good match. There was some shenanigans happening at the end. Trick eye gouged Joe because Trick was gonna hit Joe for the title, but Joe like countered it, and so he eye gouged him, and then it hit him with a move, so where Joe would land on the title and then pinned him for it. And he eye gouged blatantly right in front of the ref, and the ref did nothing about it. Just let it happen. And he also watched him fall on the title.
What is this company? What is this company?
It was interesting to say the least. And it's a very interesting decision. I'm curious to see where it's gonna go with Trick winning the title and everything. It'll be unique, to say the least.
Send him to Evolve for no reason. Just do it.
I mean, there was the book-in through the announce table, which was crazy.
I love that he started using the Booker T moves.
I know,
So
he hit a
cool.
spin-a-rooney in the middle of the match.
Dude, Trick, future star. Like, I'm not sure where he'll be, but like he'll be big. I know that.
Like, even Joe Hendry was hitting moves, hitting a bookend on Trick after he finished the spin-a-rooney.
Yeah, Joe Hendry. I don't know a lot about him in ring. I haven't seen a lot of him, but he sounds good. Like from the few bits I've seen.
Who, Joe Hendry or
Yeah,
Trick Willie?
Joe.
Joe, he's a decent wrestler.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. I love his gimmick of like the standing ovation. He's a notorious like singer songwriter. It's a very fun gimmick.
he does the clap, clap, stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, clap.
Wave your hands.
Oh,
It's very good.
say his name and he appears.
I
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe
Even Joe Hendry.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
he's
what?
here.
Oi, I'm Joe Hendry.
I'm from Scotland.
Ah, I hate Trick Williams.
He stole my title. That's gonna get us blocked by Joe Hendry.
Probably.
Sorry, Joe. We love you. Don't block us, please.
Please. I need you.
Honestly, if you want to come on the pod, that'd be great.
Yes, anyone.
Randy,
Carrion.
Carrion, you've interacted with my posts every once in a while. You liked my crash out. Come on, Carrion. Let's hop on the pod and have a crash out during Money in the Bank.
Finally, dude. Travis Scott wins the world title. Finally.
All right, that's where we're ending this episode. This is a great episode.
This is. How long is this?
It's a 43-minute.
40 minutes. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for Wednesday Wrestling Highlights. I'm the Icon Ray Vaughn.
And I'm Ulysses CR. Deuces.
Ooses. Yeet. Yeet.